Since Mikel Arteta has come to Arsenal, Arsenal have had plenty of goalkeepers come and go, and all with high status. They've had Leno, they have Emi Martinez, they've had Ramsdale, and now Raya. And they've also had Matt Turn, but we're not going to talk about him. But that being said, Arsenal have had plenty of opportunities to have one of the best goalkeepers in between the sticks. And in today's video, I do want to talk about how Emi Martinez could have been the guy that could have helped Arsenal and Mikel Arteta win more than just an FA Cup. Now, that all being said, looking at the stats, it is hard to say how Emi Martinez would have done at Arsenal because he's now working with another team at Aston Villa. This does have a different defense, but that all being factored in, we have to look how he is a serial winner for his national club as well. We've seen him win the World Cup, a huge save in the dying seconds against France. He's won the Copa America. He's already won back-to-back seasons as the greatest goalkeeper in the world. These are huge stats you cannot factor in for how much importance this would be for Arsenal to have a serial winner that could really help the back line. Now, in his time so far in the Premier League, he's had 170 appearances, 52 clean sheets, 78 wins, 60 losses. He's had over 500 saves, 4 penalty saves, 19 punch-out, 203 high claims, 38 catches, 107 sweeper clearances, 748 throws, and 1,048 goal kicks. Now, that also being factored in out of the team play. He's also had over 5,320 passes. He's averaging about 31.29 passes and an accurate long ball of 965 passes. These are all skills, physical attributes that the goalkeeper needs to have in today's game. And this is where something that does bring the question, if Mikel Arteta would have kept Emi Martinez and used the money from all the other players they have brought in, would they have been able to dominate the Premier League over Manchester City? Now, yes, you could argue that Manchester City are going through their own type of legal issues, 115 issues. But that being said, Emi Martinez could have been the guy that actually helped Mikel Arteta win a Premier League title in over 20 years for Arsenal. Because when we're looking at the defense for Arsenal, they have one of the best. Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White, just to name a few people, that they really don't allow too many shots to be taken off. And sometimes, though, it only takes one shot for the opponent to score a goal. And this is where Emi Martinez would have stepped up for Arsenal to get those big saves and the big chances to get Arsenal multiple points. If you recall last year, Ray having an issue with Mudryk chipping him from over 18 yards out. There was other errors that came through. Even when Ramsdale was a starting goalkeeper, there was multiple chances where Arsenal could have closed out games had they have kept a clean sheet, made those big saves, and this is why Emi Martinez could have been the deciding factor for Arsenal and for Mikel Arteta. That all being said, though, he's now at Aston Villa. He's helped them get to the top 4 at last season Premier League. Again, won a World Cup and Copa America with Argentina, and is looking to be one of the best goalkeepers again this season in the Premier League. I do wonder, though, and I do want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. If Emi Martinez had stayed at Arsenal, do you think Arsenal would have won a Premier League in the last couple of seasons, or do you think they would have still fallen flat due to Manchester City and all the claims that they've had going against them with the lawsuits? Or do you think another team would have actually shined even better, or another goalkeeper at Arsenal compared to Raya, Ramsdale, Emi Martinez, or even Leno? I do want to know what you guys think. But that is all I have in today's video. If you did enjoy this content, I greatly appreciate if you do hit the like button, subscribe if you have not, and share this with anyone you think. But again, Emi Martinez, would he have been the deciding factor for Arsenal to win the Premier League in the last couple of seasons against Manchester City? That is a big question, and I don't know if we'll ever know the answer to that.